Let's compare Sony HDR CX405 versus Canon Vixia HF R800. Let's see some footage in different light situations. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the channel. This is Jose Velez from JV Creation Tech. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. This is a brand new channel that I'm starting out. I have other channels, but this is my tech channel. So yeah, join me in this journey. I'm gonna be sharing my tips, my settings, different settings with lights and cameras and microphones, and how I use it to do my video. I've been doing this for 3 years, so can show you my process. So these two cameras that I'm going to show you right now, they are a budget camera. They are cheapest camera that you can find with good quality. So let's start with the Canon. I'm not going to explain everything. Couple of things, like this one have microphone input. That's a big plus, guys. And it has HDMI out. Also have a headphone, so you can listen and monitor what is coming on, which is a good. My DSLR doesn't have headphones, so that's a plus. This comes with pack, and the battery will last like 2 hours recording straight. So you might ask, why do I need a camcorder which my phone can do better? Sometimes the phone can do better, but it has the limitation. Can you record 2 hours straight? Do you have the memory? 120 gigabyte or 60 available? Sometimes we don't have it. Sometimes we have it, but sometimes we don't have it. Especially in those moments that are critical, that we're going to be recording for 2 hours. I can put this and let it record and do his job. It comes with a power that you can keep that in a wall and then keep recording. And you can use it as a webcam that I'm going to be explaining in future videos. The Sony is also good. It's by so the Canon is running about 300 now, and the Sony is about 230. Sometimes you can find it even cheaper. And this one also have a good footage, but do not have my input. That's a big negative. It have HDMI out, so you can use it as a webcam too. I'm going to show you that in other videos. And it's not touchscreen, but you can switch this around to navigate, and it do its job. And you can charge it here with the USB, so you can put it to a USB cable, plug it to a wall, and you can still record while you are charging. And that's about it. Oh, the other negative that I don't like about this camera is that it's a mini micro. It's micro memory. I'm not a fan of the micro memory, so that's for me a big con. But it do the job, so no problem with that. That's just me. So let's now join me in the journey to check out those footage. Hope you like it. Leave me some comment, please, okay? Okay, so I'm here testing the Sony 405, and I have my arm stretched out, and it's wide, and this is how it sounds. The microphone are in the front, and there's here only 3 lights back there, but in this section here there's no light, and I think it's performing good. And you have a box on my face tracking me if I go and walk. Okay, so this is the Sony 405. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this is the Canon R800 camcorder, and this is the same setting, say light situation, and I'm stretching my arm as far as I can go. I don't have tripod, But if you have tripod, then you can get a little bit more. But this is how it is in low light. I only have 3 light back there. Well, 4 light. And here I don't have anything. So this is how it's performing. If I turn this lamp that I have here, will help. So you need a lot of light situation with this camera. And this is how the microphone, have 2 microphone built in, and this is how it sounds. I have it in P, so so I can control the white balance and the audio. In the other camera I was using auto, and this one I'm using P, so I can control the audio. I can see the audio, and you have my input in this camera, so you can connect good microphone that is power, that has battery. This one has battery, so it's power, because this camcorder, it will not take any microphone that does not have power. So I need to have battery in order to work. So keep that in mind, so you can tell them now. Okay, let's check with a tripod. I'm using a Joby, and I'm gonna mount them. I have a headboard that I like to use. This headboard. I have now the Joby. This will help a lot, especially for vlogging situation. And in this camera, if you go to the setting on the zoom, and right now it's 32 zoom, if I click 57, it will put a little bit more wide. Not much, but a little bit. That will help a lot. Let's do it. Right camera with a wheel on top. 57 zoom, and it wide a little bit. So if I hold it with my Joby and I stand it out, this is now how it looks. Okay, here we go, the same setting, but this time I'm using a Lavalier directly, and this is the BOYA, and it's directly, see, BOYA, it's directly to the camera, so I don't have to do it on pause, and I just have to go to the manual section of the audio, change it to manual, and level up, see the level with minus and plus until I have minus 12. It's right now in yellow, so it should be fine. And that's how you do it. In this camera, I go to P mode, because in auto, you cannot change anything in auto because the camera will do everything for you. But in this camera, you can go to program, which is P, is semi-automatic, for you to change the audio, the white balance, and the exposure, the exposure, how bright, how dark, and I can then turn in for the audio, so I can have a good audio. Okay, so this is the Sony CX405. I'm holding it with the hand, no tripod. And here it's day, and I have a window right there. I have a light on the ceiling. This is our room, and this is how it looks with decent light, because I think here we have a lot of good light here. This is not dark, so this is how it looks. And I don't have tripod, so it's kind of wide, but doesn't have microphone, so the microphone is the right that is the onboard. Let's check out with the Canon. So this is the Canon HF R800. In the same situation, it's in auto, so I cannot adjust the audio in any setting because the camera is doing everything for me. And I don't have tripod, so I have to hold my hand and put it as far as I can to have this shot. Same window. Yeah, I think that right at the back, in this situation, the Sony is doing better picture color, but you can adjust this one if you go to manual mode, which is in here is the P, so you can control the audio and do white balance. And the exposure, you can do a little bit more of the exposure to make it more clear if the image is a little bit dark. Okay, so let's change it to P. Okay, so I'm recording into the Canon and I have a white paper. I'm gonna take a picture. I did a picture and now it's set. And now you can see with the adjustment from 32 to 57, it's a little wider. And it's recording in the higher frame both camera in 60. I'm using the Lavalier. And with the white balance, you have then a better picture. Let me know what you think. And because this one has microphone, you can take advantage of that and use a good microphone for a good audio. And that's why I love this little camcorder. Even though the Sony could have better picture right at the back, but does not have the audio, which is a big plus in video. Audio is like 50. So it's a very important. So imagine if you put in a nice mini tripod. Right now I have the Altura, I have a review, and the Adore headboard. I also have a review. So I'm gonna put it on the Canon because I have it mounted there. And there you go. This is rocking, baby. With this thing that you can block. This is light, so it's not heavy at all. You have the microphone. You can see yourself with the viewfinder. Pretty nice. Okay, here's the test, and everything is on auto, so the camera is deciding everything. And for this camera, that's gonna be the go-to because you don't have much choice to change it. So auto will be the one for this one, but you can change in this one the white balance. But in this situation, I don't have to change it. So let's see. Fine, and I have the mini tripod I was showing you guys with the headboard, so I can put it very far, and this looking good. The Sony, but problem, we don't have audio. Even though I have a lavalier, I cannot connect it there. So how the sound, I don't know, we're gonna check later. Okay, see you in the next test. Okay, so this is the Sony. Everything is in auto. You can see in a sunny day, this performs very well. The only problem is that doesn't have microphone. But if you are willing to put lavalier directly to your phone, which right now I love the cable. If you are willing to put the audio into your phone and then in post-production you can sync the audio with the camera, with the video, and that's an option too. And it's good to know because here in video we have to learn to do all the stuff, because sometimes you have another camera there and another camera there, and then you have to put a microphone in the mirror to record the audio, and then in post you can sync all together. So I'm gonna switch back. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Canon R800 and it's in auto, and here is a Sony. So the camera is doing everything for me, not doing anything, and I don't have the microphone. Gonna change now to the microphone and to the P setting. Okay, so this is the Canon again with the R800 with the microphone, with my settings in program in P, and there you go. Please guys, hope this was helpful for you to decide. If I have to pick one, I will be picking this camera, the Canon R800 camcorder, because of the mic is 50-50, so, and then I can put a wide angle, and the nice tripod. But if you're gonna be using the Sony, it's good too, but record your audio in with our lab to your cell phone, and then in post put it together. With this one I can skip that step. Okay guys, I hope this was helpful, and stay tuned, subscribe, smash the like, and see you next time with more reviews, more tips, more settings for cameras, for videos, for pictures, for stuff to put it around, because I've been collecting and why not share it now. So thank you so much. See you next time. Jose Velez from JV Creation Tech. Bye.